Hi everybody, Barbara Ekman here. I wanted to talk to you because I feel that if I can help somebody out there that's going through, or maybe going to go through shortly, soon, or in the distant future, something similar to what I've been through, that I could help give some insight to maybe ease your path. I have to talk today about some issues in menopause. I know it's a taboo topic, and we just don't talk about it. But let me tell you, we have to stop that kind of thinking, because I think talk helps. It helps me. And I can be quite chatty sometimes, as my sister Vicky has told me. Hey Vicky, look at me now, I'm talking. I say that it's been rough, to say the least. No one tells you that menopause is like going through puberty, but in reverse. And I know my family is tired of hearing me talk about it, but sometimes you can let what the Buddhists call monkey chatter, monkey mind, that monkey chatter can run crazy in your head. Some people call it your ego. And if you allow for it to take over, it can overwhelm. When you say things out loud, you tend to kind of think it. I don't know how many of you believe in karma or manifesting your own destiny, but I do believe if you fear something enough, you can make it happen. If you believe that you're going to be sick or that you're sick, you're going to get sick. I'm not saying it's the reason that there's cancer. Don't read into that. People have to stop putting so much pressure on themselves and so much pressure on everyone around. I believe everybody is out there looking for everybody else to make a mistake because they don't want to look at themselves in the mirror. They don't want to pay attention to their own faults. They don't want to be held accountable. And we have to stop this. But back to my monkey chatter and the menopause. You tell yourself, I've told myself, that I'm not good enough for my family. And that because I burnt their toast, that I shouldn't be their mother anymore. And stormed off to my room crying. That's like a teenager. That is like a hormonal teenager that does not have it under control. And I know there's going to be people out there, critics, and say, no, you're crazy because you cried over burnt toast. You know what? Yeah, that was crazy. And sometimes I am crazy. But it's the fact that I can admit it, that I know that I'm not truly crazy. It's the people who don't admit that they're crazy that you have to question, because it's not easy going through a life change or a shift or what they call the change when you have a family. I have teenagers. I had toddlers, now they're older. And I have hot flashes, which are no fun. I like to refer to them as power surges. But with my little ones, it's hard for me to explain to them why I'm crying over a Pepsi commercial. Or why I'm crying because I burnt toast. Because of when I don't even know. The hormones. And I have been able to do this without hormone replacement. Not to say at first that's what they wanted to do, is they put you on birth control because it's a low dose of hormones. Because it's plummeting, it's changing, it's fluctuating, it's crazy. Makes you feel out of control. But I'm telling you, you don't have to be. I have found solace in meditation and yoga. I know I'm not about to go out there and become a self-proclaimed guru. I am my own guru. And that's what I want to tell everybody. You can be your own guru. You can be your own motivator. You can be your own source of comfort. If you don't believe in God, if you don't have anything else to put your faith into, you can do it into yourself. See, I just started my own business at a pivotal point in my life where things are crazy. Health scares in my family, changes of my oldest went off to college. I'm going through my menopause. I have decided to take on something else. More. But it's helping me. It's giving me the mindset to see that there is something bigger than myself. So with my kids, I have a 5-year-old, and I have a 6-year-old, I have a 17-year-old, and I have a 19-year-old. And yes, I gave birth to all 4. But I also have 2 older stepsons from a previous marriage. Yes, I've been divorced. From a previous marriage that I still hold dear in my heart. And I follow them. And I watch how they're doing from a distance, because I am not their mother anymore. I was put into their life for a short amount of time, and I do hope one day I can be a part of their life again. I am 43 years old now. I know. Don't look it. I've been very blessed my whole life. Do not think I'm conceited. I'm not perfect, and I know I'm not, and I am very quick to point out my own imperfections. Thank you very much. Every time I look in the mirror. Like how my mouth moves when I talk. But see, that's the monkey chatter I'm talking about, that we have to stop and silence it. You need to slap a piece of duct tape over that bitch's mouth. Bam! Sorry for the word, but it's that important. When you drag yourself down, you are not doing yourself any good. When you tell yourself you cannot do something, you might as well be putting a plastic bag over your head. You are suffocating yourself. And that's what I was doing inadvertent. Every morning when I look in the mirror and I tell myself, oh, I don't like that about you, or oh, I don't like that about you. You have to stop. Because I'm going to tell you what, when you go through the change or your hormones are fluctuating, you understand what it's like again for a teenager's perspective. You become your own worst enemy. And I know, I have a 17-year-old who is a spitting image of me. And he is his own worst enemy. And who do you think he learned it from? But now he knows better and he sees it, so he can change it for himself. Because he's a very smart kid. The point in my video today was several. It was all over the place. Was just to let you know that you're not alone. You're not crazy. Well, it's good to be a little crazy. Because crazy is what got this world to where it is right now. Think of all the people that have been called crazy. Edison, Beethoven, Van Gogh. We look back and they have contributed beautiful things to our society. So be your own kind of crazy. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt others. Be mindful. Learn to meditate. If you guys want any more on this, on what I did, I am more than happy to share. I started to do these videos for a new business that I started, but they've changed. I've changed constantly every day, and we're supposed to. We're supposed to evolve. So be happy, be grateful, and be your best self. Just be.